So I have been seeing all over TikTok. Hey Jackie, hey Bridget. I've been seeing all over TikTok, y'all. This Manjaro shot. I think it's called pronounced Manjaro. This weight loss shot. I'm like, oh my gosh! Like I could grab my fat roll and just real quick, just And I was thinking to myself, I was like, well, damn, all these people are losing like hella weight with this shit. I'm like, Mm, I can I get some of that? Can I have some? Can I get a little bit? Can I get a piece of it? Hey Anna, how are you guys doing? Can I get some? Can I have a little shot? So I've been seeing people with the Manjaro shot stuff, so I'm very interested in that. I'm gonna try to do some research. What is it? How much? It's like okay, so it's a shot that is supposed to be for type 2 diabetics. Okay, and it's pretty safe. I mean, it's safe as any other drug that's out in the market. And um honestly, like it's made for type 2 diabetics, but the side effects are like really, really strong weight loss. And I think it is a really strong appetite suppressant, but I was like, can I get some? Hey, Vanessa, girl, it's time to do your hair color. Well, thank you for pointing that out to the masses. I appreciate it. Actually, I did it not too long ago, but when I bleached it, when I went and put the purple color back on, it didn't take as long or it didn't take as well because I didn't put it on there as long, and then I also didn't saturate it as long as or as much as I would have wanted to because I didn't have that much dye. Um but I mean, honestly, that's one of the reasons why. Can I get it for 4.99? Actually, it's approved. It's everyone's getting it for $25 for the month, and you take one shot a week. So literally $25 for the whole month. Yep, right after bleaching it, it takes some work. I waited, I think maybe like 24 hours in between, probably somewhere around there, like 18 to 24, maybe 36. But I need to do it again. But actually, one of the reasons why I put that I really need some advice is because I really think I'm going to change my hair color around. I like the purple. I really, really, really do. Manjaro. They gave it to me. I had every side effect, but I lost. You took a shot? I thought you had a surgery. I wasn't sure. I mean, I'm not trying to put your business out there or anything. Um, hey Tanya. Um, Honestly, like I really think that I want to change my hair up. Like I love like the purple. I love this burgundy color. It looks more purple on in person, but I don't know what color I want to do. I don't have a problem bleaching my hair like I thought I was going to because the bleach stuff that I use is I feel like it's just very I don't want to say healthy because obviously I'm not a hairstyle, so I can't say it's healthy. But I don't feel any difference in my hair when I bleach my hair. And in order to put this purple, not necessarily on my roots, but I have a lot of gray. I get a lot of gray, especially like right here on the sides and stuff. That hair color will not color gray. The purple will not go over the fucking gray at all, like at all. Um, so I thought about because I have my hair grows very fast. The aquamarine would look so good. See, I thought about doing blue. I really did. I actually thought, Jen, I thought about this too. What if I bleached some of the top part, right? And I didn't do obviously I'm not going to do it like super even, but if I like rake it through a little bit and then I take blue, like a dark blue and put the dark blue where I bleached and then it would kind of be like blue to purple. I thought about doing that, but then I'm like, well fuck, I'm still going to have to keep bleaching and bleaching and bleaching um to do upkeep because again, my hair grows so fucking fast and I have to bleach. I have to bleach my roots constantly because of the gray. And it's not a little bit of gray. I mean, y'all, I get like you can't really tell because this is bleached and my hair color is coming through. But y'all, I get some fucking gray. I get very gray. So Um, I was thinking about now, don't come for me when I say this. Don't come for me. Listen, I'm balling on a budget. I'm a single mom, balling on a budget, so I'm not going to pay to get my hair done. I'm going to do this shit on my own. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Deborah. Please like and share. It really does help me. Um, so I thought about because I used to color my hair dark brown all the time, and it is the Revlon $2.97 color box hair dye. It never fucking steered me wrong. It treated me well, okay? And I would just do like my little bit of root touch up with my grays and be done with it. It was $3. It was cheap as fuck, right? Hey Gonzo. So I thought about it and I'm like, I've seen people do this, okay, where they get the wig cap or not the wig cap, but they get the cap and they pull all their hair out like through the holes and they highlight it. So I thought, what if I did my hair color, dark like I used to. And after I did that, I would pull the hair out and then I would bleach it and then tone it. So technically, I would give myself highlights because I can't do it on top of this. So I would have to bleach it, which I'm really not too worried about. But then normally, a lot of times when you have highlights and it grows out, it doesn't look too bad. But then at least I can cover up my gray a lot easier. But then if I just want to do like highlights or whatever, I could just bleach the parts that I need to. I don't have to do all of it again, and then I can just tone it. So I was like, maybe I should do that. I don't know. I thought about doing like a darker brown because obviously my real hair color is a darker brown. Actually, I don't even know what the fuck my real hair color. Well, this is bleach, but yes, my roots come in a very dark brown. Um, so I don't know. What do you guys think I should do? I like the fun colors. I really, really, really do. No matter what I do, I'm gonna have to maintenance my hair all the time anyway because, like I said, if it wouldn't bother me to have a little bit of root grow out if the roots weren't gray. Now they're not all gray, but I have a lot of gray. You know what I mean? So I got to do something. I got to do something. If you dye it dark, it's going to be harder to bleach that enough to put the highlights. I don't really think so because this bleach that I use, it's by Arctic Fox. The bleach please stuff. Listen, you put it on your hair within 5 minutes, you're turning white, like yellow white. Um, honestly, like I I'm gonna have to, like I said, I'm gonna have to do hair maintenance anyway because I have to bleach my hair or I have to cover up the gray. Do your hair in a balayage style. That's kind of like what I really, really like. I've had blonde hair before and I actually looked fairly decent with it as long as I had dark hair in there with it. So what I'm thinking is when I'm doing the color cap thing, right? I can have some if I stage it and wrap it and do it myself, I could have some be like, you know, a little bit more of a platinum color. I can have and tone it that way. I can have some be like more of like a regular blonde. I also thought about coloring my hair, just bleaching it and coloring my hair strawberry blonde. Um I'm not really sure. I don't know what I want to do. I just know I want to do something different. I want to do something that's manageable for me. I want to do something that, like I said, I know I'm going to have to do upkeep, but I don't want to do like crazy like upkeep on my hair. I want it to be manageable for me with my own two hands. So I just thought if I have a dark, base, I could do that. Do black with a tint of purple blue. I mean, I could technically cover, I could keep my bottom purple and my top dark. I thought about doing that because I only get gray at the top, like in my roots up here for the most part. And I have seen them where it was like dark at the top and then purple at the bottom. So that is an idea, but I'd have to know exactly how to color the hair. Like, I know you don't start here. I think you'd have to start like mid in the back and section it off a certain way, but I'm just not exactly sure because I think the up here you'd have to go like on the side and up and or up, like not up too much but back, and this part would have to be dark because of how it falls, and then the other part would have to be purple. I mean, you know what? Worst comes to worst, I could just fucking. Oh, you know what? I think I have dark hair dye at my house too, or here. I think I have some in my bathroom. I don't have any more purple. I'd have to get some purple, but I could see if it works. I could see if it works. This purple really doesn't wash out too much. It fades, but when it fades, okay, so how you guys see it right now, well, you guys on the Facebook side, it looks more burgundy, and over here on the YouTube side, it looks more like purple burgundy. But it is very, very, very purple. Let me try to see if I put my flashlight up to it. You could see it more. It is very purple. See, it looks darker on the YouTube side, but it is super purple. If you look up the color, it's by Arctic Fox and it's called Purple AF. And I love the purple. I really do love the purple. I've done my hair before too, and I always go on YouTube for tutorials. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, I have a tab right here. It says at home blonde. At home blonde. But honestly, like I've seen so many people do like the cap where you pull the hair through and stuff. So I was like, hmm, hmm. Hmm. But honestly too, I love having the purple. I love having a fun color. So what if I just have like dark on the top, like you were saying? I would just have to see how they section off the hair. Oh, TikTok, you can find stuff about that on TikTok as well. Like for real, you can find stuff like that on TikTok. Super freaking easy. Super easy. Um, but yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. I'm open to suggestions. The Clairol brand lasts so long. Honestly, I've never had the Revlon $3 box fail me. I haven't. It's always been very good to me. Use Vaseline on your face and ears so you don't have dye all over. I can't put Vaseline on my skin. It'll make me like break out really, really, really bad. I don't really have a problem with the color staying onto my skin. And if it does go on your skin, if you use a face toner, like you know the stuff you put in pad and like you know whatever, it takes it right off. Takes it right off. Um, Toner will actually take off Sharpie marker off of your skin. It'll take off a lot of things. I can't put any oils on my hair. Do a chocolate brown with the purple highlights. That's what I'm saying. I think that I could do that, but I would probably have the purple underneath, more of like a, I guess what they call it, like a peekaboo style. So I would have black at the top and purple underneath. So I'm not really sure what I would do. But I definitely think it would be so much easier for me to have some sort of dark root because I have to color the gray. I have to. I have to. And it was super cheap just to have the $3 box of hair dye, shake that motherfucker up. And, you know, before I get in the shower, you know, half an hour. I always put it on longer than what it says. So I would do like it says 15 minutes, but I would let it sit on there half an hour. I would, you know, just do whatever I was doing, pluck my eyebrows, you know, just clean the house or whatever I was doing, and then I washed that sucker out, and it was perfectly fine. And that way, I wouldn't have to redo the rest of my hair really too much, unless I, you know, did a little upkeep on the purple to like zhuzh up the color a little bit, which you have to do. But that is so 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 easy. That is super freaking easy to do. The black I used for Clairol only would have to touch up the roots, and that's how long it stayed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, well, my natural hair color is dark brown. Um, so I mean, it's you know, I don't really have to touch up that. Um, I'm pretty sure it would color over the purple just fine. I do. I think that would be cute too. I'm open to doing it. I mean, if anything, Alexis, if anything, if I color the top the dark color. Thank you. Alexa, stop. I guess she thought I was talking to her. Oh, that startled me for a minute. I was like, what the hell? I'm used to dead people talking to me, but not the. Can't say her name. Hi, Michelle. So, I mean, if anything, if I do the top part dark and leave the purple at the bottom and I don't like it, I could always just do the rest of it dark and then leave it like that, let it rest for like a week or so or whatever. And then I could get the bleach cap thing or the cap highlight thing, put that on and start pulling my hair through, bleach it and tone it. So I think that would be really cool. What do you guys think? I think that'd be really cool. I know she has a mind of her own. She really does. She has a mind of her own, y'all. She definitely has a mind of her own. She don't like to listen to me. I ask her to play me things and she literally tells me to fuck off. She did. Hi, I have a snack. I have goldfish. Don't mind me. I did a Walmart drive up order the other day. Every now and then on the Walmart drive up order, they'll give you samples of things. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. It is a Walmart bag. I got a sample of Gain fireworks. Smells delightful. Absolutely delightful. 10 out of 10. Superb. Great. They gave me these gummies. I was like, okay, I'll try these. They gave me goldfish. They gave me some coupons. I was like, shit. I don't know what else I don't remember what else they gave me. They gave me vitamins. It was a sample pack of vitamins. They were probably like, this bitch is fat. She needs some health. Okay. What else did they give me? They also gave me a protein bar. I don't remember. Hey, girl. Hello, my shitty reviews. I know I love goldfish. Mason loves these things, and he loves Cheez-Its. Yeah, they gave me a sample. They did. It's like an Atkins bar and everything. It's like chocolate with coconut in it. I'm not a coconut fan. Mason likes coconut. He's like, I'll eat it. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't care. He normally takes snacks with him to school. And they can have it they can have a snack after recess. They can do snacks. And honestly, Mason's so sweet. Mason brings extra snacks. Like the other week, he was in the kitchen, and he loves like the peanut butter crackers and stuff like that. The 6 that you get in a pack or whatever. Oh yeah, Cheez-Its are really good. And I just bought it. Literally just bought it 2 days prior. And he's like, Mom, next time you go shopping or if you're making a list, can you get more of these crackers? And I'm like, didn't I just buy that? I could have swore I just bought it. And he said, yeah, I put the last 4 in my backpack. And I was like, why did you put 4 in your backpack? I said, they're going to get crumbled up and crushed in there if you leave them longer than a day. And he's like, no. He's like, I'll probably give them out in the next day or 2. And I was like, what do you mean give them out? And he's like, I noticed that there's a kid or 2 sometimes that doesn't have a snack. So I offer them crackers. And then he also, he also put 2 Chewy bars and he put 2 gummies in his backpack. So apparently now I'm feeding the class. Unbeknownst to me, I'm feeding the class. Which, I mean, honestly, not really happy about. But on the same token, he's trying to do something nice. He's trying to be kind. He's trying to be good. You know, we don't know what the other kids' circumstances are. It happens. So we are giving snacks to students that do not have snacks in class. So Mason is like the sweetest kid. Mason is thoughtful. Of course he is. Of course he is. You know how sweet he is. Hey, Nat. Honestly, it's like he put the crackers in there, he put the chewy bars, and then we have those like Mott's, like little gummies or whatever. And I asked him, I said, well, how often are there kids like not having a snack, right? So he's like, well, he said most of the kids bring a snack, and then there's like a small handful of kids that either didn't bring one or doesn't have one. Or I mean didn't want one or doesn't have one. So normally there's like a kid or two that'll take him up on it, you know? So I thought that maybe if I talked to the teacher, I could just go to Sam's, and it would be cheaper anyway to go to Sam's and buy like a huge box of like chewy bars, and that would be like what, 10, 12, $13, and you'd get like 80 of those fuckers. You know what I mean? So I thought about doing that. And then, but I'll have to ask his teacher first. But he is so freaking sweet. Should tell the teacher. Teacher might be able to help the family. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to her. Mason told me that there's a couple kids in class that they just didn't want a snack, and when he offered it to him, and I was like, okay, and I said, we'll just find out from your teacher, and he's like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So I was like, all right, that's what we're gonna do. Can't get mad at the kid for wanting to be sweet and kind to people, you know? I don't want to discourage that kind of behavior. Even though that little bitch that's in his class, and yes, I am going to call the little kid a bitch. You can try to cancel me for it. I don't care. But she's a rude little bitch because she's punching my little sweet fucking cherub angel in the back. So I'm supposed to be hearing back from the principal by Monday or Tuesday. We shall see. Now I'm going to give her till the Monday or Tuesday. And then after that, I'm not going to give her any more time. But I will say, in the principal's defense, she seems to be very on top of things. She's very kind. I've talked to her before, just in passing and stuff. You can call her. She answers her phone. Like, she answers her phone. I called in the middle of summer, and she answered the phone. Yeah, well, she's definitely a mean little girl. She's definitely a mean girl. Just shared 10 times. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Oh, I ate all my goldfish. I love these. Love them, love them, love them, love them. Okay, so I wanted to come on and do like spirit animal stuff and everything like that, and I was intending on doing that, but I think I'm going to skip it for tonight. And the only reason that I think I'm going to skip it for tonight is because my stomach is really hurting. Okay, I'm going to embarrass myself a little bit here. But I have IBS-D because I don't have a gallbladder. I had my gallbladder removed when I was pregnant with Mason. I had gallstones really, 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 really bad, and it was causing me a lot of pain. So your gallbladder, what it does is it literally is like a faucet to releasing bile. Sorry. Goldfish going down wrong. Um, so it's like a faucet for releasing bile into your body, and that breaks down your doo doo. That breaks down. I'm sorry. That breaks down your food that becomes doo doo. Okay. So when I, it doesn't happen to me all the time. Certain foods, I don't know what it is. Certain foods will trigger that it that valve to release, right? And the gallbladder is supposed to help regulate that. Well, I don't have no switcher on my fucking faucet no more, right? So my gallbladder isn't there to regulate it. So it just pours a whole bunch of bile out sometimes after I eat certain things. And my stomach just is tore up sometimes. Before I came live, y'all. Oh, I have stuff. I have things on me. Before I came live, I used the bathroom 3 times. Within an hour, I used the bathroom 3 times. Um, my stomach is really hurting right now. It's not like gurgling or anything, but like it's cramping really bad. And I don't feel ashamed talking about this. So please, like, we all poo. We all have these problems. Well, not everyone doesn't have a gallbladder, but we all have these kind of like issues sometimes. But like, so today, tonight, actually, honestly, ever since I had dinner, my stomach's been kind of like, ugh, and I feel like very bloated and stuff. But I didn't start going to the bathroom until like the last like hour and a half, and I used the bathroom 3 times within an hour, I think. Um, and then I kind of like held off going live because I was going to go live like an hour and a half ago. And I kind of held off for a little bit, and I'm like, oh man, I don't want to have to run to the bathroom like while I'm live because you don't know how long that trip's gonna take. It could take a hot minute. So I'm like, oh, I don't know how long this is gonna take. But y'all, my stomach, I can feel it coming again. I just don't know when, but oh God. Whew, it hurts. And it's like right here in the middle of my like the midsection. So it's just like gearing up. It's like, oh bitch. Just when you open that fucking gate, bitch, we're charging in that fucking gate. My God, my stomach hurts, y'all. I'm cramping. Oh. So if this is my belly button, it's like above, like that area right there around it and above it, like rainbowed around. So I was originally going to do spirit animals tonight and stuff like that. So what I'm an explosion is going to happen. It absolutely is. It's already happened a few times. Thank God I have flushable wipes. I'm not ashamed to admit it. If you do not have flushable wipes, I highly recommend flushable wipes. I like to feel clean. And I don't like toilet paper. I think my hoo-ha is very sensitive and she doesn't like toilet paper either. Yeah, honestly, I don't really have it this bad for this long often. It's a very rare occasion that it happens, but today just happens to be the day. A nice hot bath. Um, I could, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to enjoy the bathtub long because I would shit. I would have to shit. I would have to shit. I gotta poop. Oh my god. Um, so if you like keeping it real, please make sure that you follow. Stress is probably triggering it. Oh, it could. I could. I'm always stressed, y'all. I'm always stressed. I'm always stressed. Sounds like me after a sugar-free candy. Oh, if you okay, so my ex-husband, I used to get those for him, the Russell Stofers, the chocolate ones. If you have more than two, you're gonna give yourself diarrhea. You are. Okay, if you're used to, I would say have two, and if you're okay after having two, you possibly could have a third one. You could. Anything more than three, you're gonna have diarrhea, guaranteed. Doesn't fucking matter. You're gonna have diarrhea. A hot bath, you think would make it worse? Well, I'm not gonna take a bath just because I don't think that I would be able to be in my tub too long. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't think so. I really don't think so. But this is what I'm going through today. So I just wanted to let you guys know because I did want to come live and at least hang out and talk and gab. And I wanted to ask questions about my hair to see what you guys think. And I think I might do that idea that Alexis, I think said it, right? Am I saying her name right? Yes. Okay. I think I might look at doing the top of it dark and leaving the back of it bottom so I have some peekaboo fun color coming through, and that would be really easy for me to upkeep with because I do have to color my roots because my hair comes in gray as fuck, gray AF. I even thought about coloring my whole head gray, but not like an old lady looking gray, but more of like a silvery looking gray. And then I would still have to color my roots anyway, so I would constantly be having to bleach and bleach and bleach and bleach. Which honestly, I don't the bleach that I use, like, and my hair is soft, guys. Like my hair is it feels nice, right? Yeah, no gallbladder crew right here. Hey, I'm the fearless leader right here of the no gallbladder crew. Um, so honestly, like I don't mind doing bleach. I don't want to constantly have to do bleach. Like constantly having to do bleach is a pain in the fucking asshole. But if I did the highlight thing and I had to do roots, I think it'd be a lot easier because then I could just pull it through and all of it that I pull through, I could just bleach what I had to and tone the rest. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. But I think my easiest option would be to do the top. And then if I wanted to, I could have peekaboo colors of any fucking color I wanted. Because it would be super easy just to bleach the back. And then I could do like green if I wanted to do green because I always wanted to do green. I could do oh, and I have bleach. I could do it. So I always wanted to do green. Oh, that'd be cool for Halloween too. Oh, but so is purple. Oh, maybe I can do purple on one side and green on the other. But I could do like green or I could do blue or I could have I mean, honestly, the options are endless. I want to be able to color my roots very easily. And I think the easiest way to do that is to get the $3 Revlon that is my old faithful, and it works very, very, very well. If the purple fades out, since it's underneath, it won't be as big as a deal with the peekaboo color. Yeah, and honestly, I like when the purple fades. When this, okay, it looks more burgundy on the Facebook side. It looks more purple on the YouTube side, like I was saying. So when it fades down from purple, it looks burgundy like this, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So I feel like I'm getting two colors in one, you know? And then I just reapply some purple and it goes back on like nothing. The purple and green for sure. Oh my god, I love that. I actually thought about doing have you ever seen the girls that have their hair parted down the middle and half of it's purple and half of it's green? I actually thought about doing that too. Cause why not? You know what I mean? Why not? Fuck it. I just wish that I had someone like here to help. Um, I mean I could ask Mason if there's like any bare spots and stuff like that. Like he'll tell me. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Yeah, like the Joker, I guess. But I love purple and green together. The Russell Stofers are my crack. I love them. There's a couple of the Russell Stofers ones I really like. I love the Pecan Delights. I'm not really supposed to eat them because they are technically I'm deathly allergic to almonds. Deathly allergic to almonds. Can't even put one on my skin. I'm deathly allergic to bees. I cannot get stung. I'm supposed to carry an EpiPen and I don't because I'm a responsible dog. But um I honestly, I'm not supposed to have nuts. I'm not supposed to. Most of the time, they don't really bother me too much, but sometimes they can. Um, Pecans and walnuts normally don't bother me too much, but macadamia nuts tend to bother me more. Out of pecans and walnuts, it's a toss up. I've gotten hives from both. Even peanut butter has given me hives. Peanut butter M&Ms and peanut M&Ms have also given me hives. So It just kind of really depends. It's up in the air. You just never know. Yeah, Alexis, I think I'm gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna do like half green, half purple, only because I don't style my hair enough for it to look decent. I don't style my hair enough for it. But um I think that it would be fun to have dark at the top and then have like a peekaboo of color. I think that your idea is the most realistic for me and the easiest for me to do. And then if I wanted to change the color underneath, I could always part it and then do some green over here and then purple over here. Do the highlight. I could do that too. What is Kim Possible? No, well, I know it's a cartoon, but I don't know what the Kim Possible look is. Is it just how she looks? Let me look her up. Let me look this girl up. Who this girl is? Okay, Kim Possible. Kim Possible. Her hair looks orange. I don't want to have orange hair. Or is it brown? It looks orange. Girl, what the hell? Actually, I've had my hair I love this hair color. I love this hair color. I've had my hair very similar to this hair color. Let me see if I can find it for y'all. I've had it very, very, very similar to that. Okay, so I used to have before I did my hair dark, I would do my hair like this, like very, very, very pale brown. And I could do my hair color that color again too. Um, and I liked it on me. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that was the color that it was. And I think it looks really, really, really good. But I'm biased because, oh, I don't know if you guys can see. But okay, so you kind of see it like a little bit, trying to move it around. I don't know. It's hard to see it in the camera, but so it is like a bronzy orange color, Cheaty. Uh, it is like a bronzy orange color. You can do low lights. Yeah, that is true. My main concern, like I said, my main concern is being able to cover up the gray. Um, and this color is very, very, very fun, and it's also a Revlon color. But I think I look better with darker hair than this color. Let me see. I have another picture with me with that color hair. Let's see. I know I had the hair color at my brother's wedding. Okay, yep. Okay, so here's me and my brother-in-law. This is me. That's my brother-in-law. Shout out Will. Love you. That's my brother-in-law. I do think it washes me out a little bit, but I also think I look really good with blonde hair. Y'all, I'm gonna get some fucking wigs. I'm gonna get some wigs. But this is me with my brother-in-law Will. He's so freaking handsome. But see, I had lighter colored hair. I did. I had lighter colored hair. And I think it looks good, but I think I look better with darker colored. Okay, so here's me too with the lighter colored hair. Look at me, looking pretty. She looking cute. She got a lighter colored hair. Um, but I think I look better with darker hair. I really, really, really do. I think I think darker hair is more for me. Obviously, you guys see me with darker hair right here. I think darker hair is more for me. You can't really tell here, but I think it looks better. Um, and you can tell it is like dark, but it's like a dark brown. I do have darker features. So that's why I think it would be really fun to do like just a pop of color like on the bottom. Alexis, I think I'm going to do that. I think you inspired me. Okay, so see, like, look, I have darker hair, but the sun is hitting it. So you can see that it is brown. It is brown. See what I'm saying? You like the dark? I like the dark too. I really do. I like the dark too. And I think having the pop of color of like having some fun color underneath would still make me feel fun. And it would be super easy for me to upkeep with or do upkeep with. Y'all want to see my brother? I never show my family online, but you want to see my brother? That's my brother. That's my brother. That's my brother. Um, but yeah, so that's what I think I'm gonna do. I think that that's like the easiest option for me, just because I need to be able to color my gray, color it easily, often as I need. Um, and it would just be super easy. And then honestly, I could purple underneath, maybe like I don't know, once every depending on what color I wanted it to be, because when it fades, like I said, the uh when it fades from the super purple, like straight up violet purple to the burgundy color, I like both. So honestly, to do like all my hair, I probably only need to do it once every 3 or 4 weeks. And I just put it up there, and my hair is like, oh, purple again. Da, 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 da. So it's fun, or it's easy, and I think it's fun having purple hair. They're pretty. Thank you. Um, yeah, my damn, he's handsome. I think my brother's a handsome guy, but honestly, I think his husband is. He married up. He married up. He married up. It's funny because my brother always like bounced around. Like my brother a hoe. Okay, my brother was a big ass hoe. He has a good heart. He's a good person, but he would jump around from guy to guy to guy, and every guy is, oh my god, I love him. Not I love him, but no, girl, like you don't understand. He's so great, and I'm like, okay, sure, sure he is. Okay, and then I would meet them, and I'd be like, no, no, never, absolutely not, absolutely fucking not, not one fucking bit, right? So now I met Will when I was, I think, either 30 or 31. Okay. So I, how old was I? Yeah, I think I was 31. So I honestly have met a lot of guys that my brother dated, like a lot. Okay. And I really did not like any of them. One that I liked, but I didn't think that they would be forever because the guy had a little that he tried to keep under control, but he just it was just not it wasn't a good situation. But anyway, I did like him as a person. I did like him as a person. Um and he was absolutely fucking hilarious. I would make fun of him all the time for being fat, and he wasn't fat. Like that was our thing. Like granted, I was heavier then than I am now, and he'd be like, "Oh my god, bitch, you look like you got fatter." And I'm like, you look like you're busting under your t-shirt." Like, you know what I mean? Like we would just, and he wasn't heavy at all. Like we would just, but he always said that he was fat because he had like a beer belly or whatever. So that was our joke. So we really liked each other. I liked him as a person, right? Are you 30? No, girl, I'm 34. I'm 34. I like her with makeup on, but I'm 34. So I honestly, like, I've met so many guys. Hi, Sylvia. I've met so many guys that my brother dated, and I'm just like, no, no, no. And my brother warns people before I meet them. He literally tells them, like, listen, don't, he goes, my sister's very nice. Don't fuck with my sister. My sister will either hurt you, she will hurt your feelings, or she will hurt you physically. If you, depending on how bad you piss her off. Now, look, I'm not that mean. I'm not quick to hit anybody all that much, but like I've done it. When I was younger, I've been a little mean when I was younger. Okay, so I've calmed down a lot since having Mason. Um, but honestly, like, my brother will tell people, like, listen, my sister is really fucking mean. Like, don't go in there talking shit because she will make you feel very small. She will hurt your feelings really, really, really bad. And I've made one of his ex-boyfriends cry the first time I met him. I did. I made him cry. He was very, very, very rude, and I felt like he just needed He needed to be knocked down a peg. He really needed to calm the fuck down. And I'm just the perfect person to do that. Um, so I did. Needless to say that that relationship did not last 2 days longer than the day I met him. But the first time I ever met Will, before my brother went home, when he went to go hug me goodbye, I looked at him and I said, "You better fucking marry that man very fast." And he looked at me, he went, "What?" He goes, "Did I just get an endorsement?" And I told him, I said, "Girl," I said, "Bitch, if you don't marry him," I said, "You better treat that one right. You better fucking marry him. You put a ring on that finger." I said, "You better suck his." I did. I did tell him that. I really did. Um, so I was like, "You better," I said, "You better do what you got to do to keep him around because he is the sweetest, kindest, like very like supportive, like just you better keep that one around, right?" And okay, Deborah, I'll text you back in a minute. Um, but I told him, I said, "You better, yep, gulp, gulp, buddy, like do what you got to do," you know. And they did. They got married. So, but he's the only one I ever like really saw for my brother. And I was lucky enough to get to officiate the wedding. So, yes, my brother is the one who does X-rays. I actually found out through a DNA test that I did online that I have more siblings um, than just my brother. But my brother's the only one that I've ever met. The only one I grew up around. And you read people, so sis don't lie. Exactly. And I think that was part of it too. It's just like I could always tell in my gut. I remember seeing this guy named Scott that he dated, like getting out of the car and like walking like from the car to like up to the house. And I'm just looking and I'm like, and I looked up at my husband we were sitting and he was grilling. And I looked up at my husband at the time and I went, uh-uh. And he goes, "Damn, be nice. You just got out of the fucking car." And I was like, "I don't care. I don't like him." And then he just looked at me. He goes, "Vanessa, leave that poor guy alone." And I said, "Oh, this is gonna be fun." Oh man, I was so mean to him. I was so mean to him. I was so mean to him. Now I didn't make him cry at my house, but apparently in the car ride on the way back, he had a very emotional moment. My brother told me. Apparently he was drunk as fuck and reevaluated his whole life based upon the things that I said to him. So yep, that it's just oh god, it makes me tear up and laugh. It's just a special skill set that I have, you know. Hi Vivian, how are you doing? Yes, and I married you guys too. You guys were my third wedding, my second gay wedding. So I've done one for straights and two for gays. So um but yes, I married you guys too. Every marriage, all three marriages that I've done are going very strong. So it's good for something. Oh my god, my stomach is hurting so bad. Guys, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to be on because my stomach is just she's gearing up to go through some battle again. Um I think that tonight I'm going to probably test to see if my how hard of a hit my toilet can take, if you know what I mean. Oh, she's not feeling good. I'm gonna have to probably get off in a minute. But so at least I wanted to come hang out. I've made it 52 minutes. So I think I did pretty good considering I've went that long without having to use the bathroom. Um yeah, listen, I overshare, y'all. Please don't mind me. I greatly overshare. So I was going to do spirit animal messages or not spirit animal messages. I'm sorry. I was going to do spirit animals tonight. So I'm gonna postpone that until tomorrow night because y'all, my stomach is killing me, killing me, killing me, killing me bad. So I think I'm gonna have to actually go use the bathroom. Okay, so tomorrow. tomorrow between 9 p.m. My boyfriend just proposed to me today. Yay! Congratulations, girl. Hi, Sarah. Um, so if you want to do spirit animals tomorrow, please stay tuned till tomorrow between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern is when I'm going to go live tomorrow, 9 and 10 p.m. Eastern. And we can do spirit animals for you. We could do spirit animals for family members, loved ones, or whatever. We could do that. And I also think, and I want to do some research about this because I don't think that spirit animals necessarily change, but I think people's spirit animals kind of change like auras. I don't think you get stuck with one. I think that they change depending on what you are going through in like different cycles in your life. So if you've ever gotten a spirit animal before, I really, really, really think that they change. I haven't looked up, you know what? Let me look it up now. I haven't looked up spirit animal meanings, but I always knew that bats were a spirit animal of mine, but I never really looked it up. I like to just be like blissfully unaware. And I looked it up one time. And when I looked it up, it said that people that have bats as spirit animals are very psychically and spiritually inclined. And I was like, well, fucking could have, you know, no shit. So, and then other things like really made sense. But I've been getting this feeling lately. I literally saw an owl the other day on some sort of like video or something like that I was watching. And I was like, I think I have an owl spirit animal now too. And I don't know why I had that random thought. So I have it on my phone so I can like look it up later, because if I don't look it up now, I'll forget. Good, I'm so happy for you, girl. I'm so happy for you. Okay. Let me see what you guys are saying. I love her straightforwardness and she can cuss all she wants. I don't care. I cuss a lot. I try not to cuss so much on live, but I really can't help it. Um I so please don't get offended if I do. I just listen, y'all, I have a potty mouth. Apparently if you cuss a lot, it's a sign of intelligence, so you guys are welcome. Albert Einstein over here. um but it's nice to plan ahead. Yes, listen, I am a member of the cloth, so I'm an officiant. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off because your girl does have to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys on the Facebook side first. I will be live tomorrow. We will do spirit animals, and I will see you between 9 and 10 p.m. Eastern. I love you all. I hope you guys sleep well. Have a great night. Be kind to one another. Have a good day. Buy flushable wipes. All right, bye, guys. Oh, guys, my stomach is not feeling good at all. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and jump off. I will be live tomorrow, like I said, between 9 and 10 p.m. Eastern. Bye, Tanya. Okay, yep, but I will see you guys tomorrow. My stomach is killing me, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Oh, I have Pepto. I have Pepto. Oh my God, I just thought about that. I have Pepto. I have Pepto. All right, bye, guys.